The New England Patriots have been dominating teams to the tune of nearly 40 points a game, but they have faced only one squad with a defense ranked in the top 15 in the NFL in scoring D. Washington, they're number 3, so at least on paper, they have a chance. Hey, how are you, folks? Jason Horowitz and NFL.com's Pat Kirwan. Glad to be with you, breaking down the 4-2 Redskins, the Patriots, who are 7-0 for the first time in franchise history. And Pat, I know everyone wants to talk about the Colts and the Pats the following week, but this really does have a chance to be a good football game.
This is, as you pointed out, the best defense they're going to face, the New England Patriots facing the Redskins. You're looking at a team that gives up, in the Redskins, less than 10 yards of reception, so they restrict the passing game. They give up 3.5 a rush, so they restrict the running game. And they got a guy back in the secondary, Sean Taylor, who's got 5 interceptions, and the secondary has 8 interceptions. When you watch the Redskins play well, they're a 4-man rush team. They do not have to blitz to create pressure. Tom Brady's going to have a different challenge on his hands. But I have always said this. Offense wins championship, not defense. And we're going to find out what the number 1 offense looks like against the number 3
Well,
defense.
we're going to see how good it is with all the weapons. But you talked about Sean Taylor. I want to talk about the other safety in the back, in Leron Landry, because the rookie out of LSU is showing he can hit, he can make plays, and he is smart. Is this the best safety duo in the NFL?
I think they are the best right now because here's what they combine. They combine great physical skills and toughness so they can tackle in the open field, but they also have corner skills, both of them. How does that help? Wes Welker typically lines up in the slot next to Randy Moss. That's a guy who's a problem. This safety in Leron Landry can handle him by himself. And Sean Taylor can handle the Kyle Brady experience at the tight end easily by himself. They might even put a linebacker over on Kyle Brady since Ben Watson's out and let Sean float in the middle. That's the key matchup here. How Tom Brady influences Sean Taylor to move in the wrong direction so he can throw to the open spots.
Very interesting schematically in this game. And then, of course, you got London Fletcher on defense, who's been playing very well this season. All right, the Patriots lead the NFL in scoring offense. They lead it in total offense, basically every offensive category, and it's by a wide margin. The Redskins, they don't blow you away. They're very methodical. They want to run the football. It's Joe Gibbs football, but they are not necessarily that great at running the football this season. Liddell Betts, Clinton Portis, can they run this weekend?
Well, I like both running backs a lot, but you study the Redskins closely and you realize they've been so severely damaged in the offensive line. They lost their right tackle for the year, lost their right guard for the year. Their backups are in there. Last week they had to play without their center, Casey Rayback. I called up Casey, are you going to play this week? Here's his answer. 99.9% I will be playing in this game. Getting the center back helps with the run blocking schemes. This is a team like the Raiders. Want to run the ball to the left behind Samuels. They're going to run the ball over there. But when you are a one-dimensional run team where most of your action is going to go left, a guy like Bill Belichick will scheme this defense, and he'll have a lot of people meeting a running attack there. They're going to force Jason Campbell to try to beat him with the forward pass. Don't think he's ready to do that.
Well, let me ask you that then. What do you expect, or what do you hope for if you're Joe Gibbs out of Jason Campbell?
I think, Joe knows better than to ask this guy to do more than he can. So he probably doesn't have enough weapons and enough in the game plan to go out there and go no huddle and take this guy on in a scoring, punch out. So they're going to play it off the play action pass. He looks for Chris Cooley all the time. This is where guys like Teddy Bruschi make their bread. He'll steal routes. He'll make and convince the young quarterback that no one's covering him, and then you watch for the interception. The one place the Patriots got to get better if they want to be the world champions, red zone defense. They've given up 12 touchdowns in 16 trips in there. That's the one place I'm looking for improvement in that spot.
Problem is the Redskins have to get into the red zone. That could be a different story. Let's throw all those numbers into the computer. It's the AccuScore prediction. And, despite the fact that we said the Redskins are the best defense that the Patriots will have seen all season, this is unbelievable. That's respect from a computer. 93% of the time, the Patriots came out on top. And they did it by beating the Redskins through the computer by 20 points. Unbelievable, Pat. I know you like the Patriots to win, but how close were they?
I like it bigger than that. I'll give you the reason why. For the first 5 games, the Patriots were averaging in the 30s scoring. Then they went on the road for 2 weeks and got it up into the 40s. They're coming home now. I see them in the 40s, scoring about 42 points, and I think Jason Campbell and the guys could not generate more than a touchdown and a field goal.
But they got it into the 40s against the Cowboys defense and the Dolphins defense, 2 of the worst in the NFL. All right, the Patriots have been breaking historic marks all season long, and they're trying to make history of their own this season. But Sunday, They're trying to break history because they've lost 6 straight to the Redskins. They haven't beaten Washington since 1972. See if that changes. Sunday afternoon, beginning at 4:15 p.m. Eastern. For more on this game, the rest of Week 8's matchups, be sure to stay with CBSSports.com and everything else on the CBS Audience Network. For Pat Kirwan, I'm Jason Horowitz. You want to take the honors? There you go.